Let me tell you something that might go against everything you have been taught. Luxury is not about how much you make. Luxury is about how you live. And before you roll your eyes and think I am about to sell you some manifesting nonsense, stay with me, because I am going to show you exactly how to build a life that feels rich, expensive, and deeply luxurious using nothing but the money you already have coming in every single month. I know what you are thinking. I do not make enough for luxury. Luxury is for rich people. Luxury means designer bags and five-star hotels and things I cannot afford. And that is exactly where you have been lied to. The luxury industry has spent billions of dollars convincing you that luxury is something you buy. But real luxury is something you design. And you can start designing it today with the exact paycheck you just deposited. Let me define what I mean by luxury, because we need to be on the same page. I am not talking about fake it till you make it. I am not talking about credit card debt and payment plans on a bag you cannot afford. That is not luxury, that is a prison. I'm talking about the feeling of luxury, the experience of luxury, the daily lived reality of waking up and feeling like your life is abundant, beautiful, and deeply satisfying. That is available to you right now, not when you get the raise, not when you lose 10 pounds, not when you find a rich husband right now. So let us get into it. Here is how you build a luxury lifestyle using only your current monthly income streams. Step 1. Redefine luxury for yourself. This is the most important step, and most people skip it. They let Instagram and TikTok and their rich cousin define what luxury looks like. And then they feel poor and depressed because they cannot keep up. Stop that today. Sit down and ask yourself a real question. What actually makes me feel luxurious? Not what looks luxurious to other people. What feels luxurious to you? For some women, luxury is fresh flowers on the kitchen counter every week. That is maybe $10. For others, luxury is clean white sheets that smell like lavender. That is a $20 candle and a good wash cycle. For others, luxury is a slow morning with no phone, a hot coffee, and 10 minutes of silence. That is free. For others, luxury is a massage once a month. That is $60 to $80. For others, luxury is a drawer full of matching underwear that makes her feel put together. That is a one-time $30 investment at Target. Luxury is not a price tag. Luxury is attention. Luxury is intention. Luxury is the gap between what you have to do and what you choose to do. And you can start choosing right now. Step 2. Audit your leaks. You cannot build luxury on a foundation of leaks. Most women are bleeding money on things that do not make them feel good at all. Subscriptions they forgot about. Takeout they do not even enjoy. Clothes they buy on impulse and never wear. Drinks they order because everyone else is ordering. A storage unit full of nothing. Late fees. Interest payments. That $20 a month for an app they used once. Pull up your bank statement from last month. Highlight everything that did not bring you joy, convenience, or peace. That is your luxury fund hiding in plain sight. Cancel the subscriptions, stop the leaks, and watch how much money appears that you already had. That money is not new income. It is rescued income, and it is about to become your luxury budget. I did this myself 4 years ago. I found almost $200 a month in leaks. $200. That is $2,400 a year. That is a weekend getaway. That is a facial every single month. That is fresh flowers, good coffee, and a massage subscription. And I did not earn a single dollar more. I just stopped throwing money into a hole. Step 3. Create your luxury pillars. This is my favorite part. Choose 3 to 5 areas of your life where you want to feel luxurious every single day, not once in a while, every day, and then assign a tiny budget to each one. Here is an example. Your luxury pillars might be morning rituals, your living space, your body, your social life, and your rest. Morning rituals. You decide that luxury means not rushing, so you set your alarm 20 minutes earlier. You make a pot of good coffee, not the instant kind. You light a candle, you sit by a window. The coffee is maybe $5 more a week. The candle lasts a month. The time is free. Your living space. You decide that luxury means walking into a clean, beautiful home, so you spend 15 minutes every night resetting your space. You buy one nice candle. You get a $10 vase and put a few stems from the grocery store in it. You fold your blankets, you open a window. Cost almost nothing, feeling priceless. Your body. You decide that luxury means feeling good in your skin, so you invest in a good body lotion that makes you feel soft. You take baths with Epsom salts. You stretch for 10 minutes before bed. You buy one set of matching pajamas that make you feel pretty. Cost $20 to $40 spread across the month. See what happened there? You did not spend thousands, you spent attention. You spent intention, and you built a life that feels expensive without the price tag. Step 4, master the art of the staycation. One of the biggest lies we have been sold is that luxury travel requires a plane ticket. It does not. You can have a luxury hotel experience in your own city for a fraction of the cost. Here's how. Once a quarter, pick a weekend. Tell yourself you are a tourist. Research the nicest coffee shop in a part of town you never visit. Go there, sip slowly, read a book, or just watch people. Then book a reservation at a restaurant that has been on your list, not the most expensive one, just one that feels special. Then go to a museum, a botanical garden, a gallery opening. Many of these are free or very cheap. Then go home. Light your candles, run a bath, put on a face mask, order dessert. That is luxury. That is travel without the airport, and it costs a fraction of what a flight and hotel would cost. I have had some of the most luxurious weekends of my life within 5 miles of my apartment. Because luxury is not distance. Luxury is presence. Step 5. Dress like you without the designer debt. Here is a hard truth. Nobody knows how much your outfit cost. Nobody is scanning your tags. What people see is how you wear it. Fit, fabric, and confidence cost nothing or very little. Build a small capsule wardrobe of things that make you feel incredible, not things that are trendy, things that fit you well. You can find amazing pieces at thrift stores, consignment shops, and end-of-season sales. Learn your measurements. Learn what colors make your skin glow. Learn what silhouettes make you stand taller. And then buy less. Buy better within your actual budget. One $70 pair of pants that fit perfectly and last for years is more luxurious than 5 $20 pairs that hang in your closet unworn. And here is the secret that rich women know. The most luxurious thing you can wear is grooming. Clean hair, clean nails, moisturized skin, teeth brushed, and clothes that are ironed or steamed. That costs almost nothing, but it looks and feels like $1 million. Step 6. Curate your inputs for free. Luxury is not just physical. Luxury is mental. And the most luxurious thing you can do is control what enters your mind. You can do this for free, starting right now. Unfollow accounts that make you feel poor, ugly, or behind. Block the influencers who are selling you a life you do not want. Stop watching hauls that make you feel like you need to buy things. Instead, fill your feed with art, with poetry, with nature, with women who inspire you without making you feel less than. That is free. That is luxurious. That is protecting your peace, like the precious thing it is. Step 7. Create rituals, not checklists. Luxury lives in the pause, it lives in the ritual, and rituals cost nothing except your attention. Instead of drinking your coffee while scrolling, sit with it. Use a real mug, not a paper cup. Notice the warmth, notice the smell. That is luxury. Instead of rushing through your skincare, slow down. Massage your face for an extra minute. Breathe. That is luxury. Instead of eating lunch over your keyboard, step away. Sit somewhere else. Eat one bite at a time. That is luxury. You are not adding time to your day. You are adding presence. And presence turns the ordinary into the extraordinary. Step 8. Learn to say no. This is the most luxurious word in the English language. No, I cannot make that event. No, I do not want to do that favor. No, I am not available for that drama. No, I will not spend my weekend helping you move. No, I will not buy a gift for someone I do not like. No, I will not work late again. Every time you say no to something that drains you, you say yes to something that restores you. And that is luxury. That is freedom. That is wealth. That has nothing to do with your bank account. Step 9. Build a luxury savings habit, even if it is small. I know I said this is about your current income, not future income. But let me add one thing. Part of feeling luxurious right now is knowing that future you is also taken care of. So even if it is $5 a week, save something, automate it, name the account something beautiful, my freedom fund, my luxury future, my peace money. Watching that number grow, even slowly, is one of the most luxurious feelings in the world. Because luxury is not just what you have today. Luxury is knowing you will be okay tomorrow. Step 10, stop waiting. This is the most important step. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for more money. Stop waiting for the promotion, the partner, the weight loss, the perfect moment. The perfect moment is now. The money you have right now is enough to start, not to finish, to start. Start with one small luxury this week. One thing that makes you feel rich, abundant, and cared for. Maybe it is a bath. Maybe it is flowers. Maybe it is saying no to something you do not want to do. Maybe it is sitting in silence with a good cup of tea. Do that one thing, notice how it feels, and then do another thing next week. Luxury is not a destination. Luxury is a practice, and you can begin practicing today. If this message hit you somewhere deep, I want you to do something for me right now. Go to the comments. Tell me one small luxury you are adding to your life this week. One thing. It can be free. It can be $5. Just claim it out loud and then go do it. And sweetheart, do not you dare click away without making sure you are coming back. I have so much more to teach you about building a life that feels rich on any income. So hit that subscribe button. Turn on that notification bell. Let me be your guide. Not to debt, not to pretending, but to real, daily, available to you right now, luxury. Until next time, stop waiting, start living, and remember that you are the most luxurious thing in any room. Stay radiant, stay intentional, and know that I am always, always in your corner. Love you. Bye.